my waves aren't functioning quite properly. So in that case, I am very much in danger!
Hey everyone, Thordan here, and Season 20 leaks have started to come out. There was one a couple days ago about the new rank system that looks to be reverting back to its old ways, and today we're going to go over some new ones that you guys have not heard yet before, and it seems that some of the weapons we got in a Season 12 leak have changed dramatically and will be different when they come into the game. We're also going to give out some of the Final Fantasy skins. All you guys got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and winner will be announced in tomorrow's video. But without further ado, let's jump into some of this new information. So with Season 20 of Apex Legends officially less than a month away, there have been some rumors now about what seems to be coming in terms of new content. One of the most interesting one is from Oz, where it's very important to state that this is just a rumor as of right now, where Apex rank seems to be returned to either Season 12 or 13. Season 12 most likely, no idea about rewards, but because it's speculated between Season 12 or 13, it doesn't seem like we have a direct answer to this. Now, it's very great that Respawn is going to go ahead and rework the rank system because it's needed it for a very long time. However, it does look like there is a little bit more information that has been shared. I recently got some new information from a reliable insider, and he did have some old and mixed news. One, Mira will join Apex competition. I believe that was a typo. That is Mila. We will go over that shortly. Along with that, next weapon is the energy pistol, the Fanatic, but it's no longer dual wielding, which is a huge change, which we will also be covering. And Respawn seems to be developing a brand new battle pass system to replace the existing battle passes, which we will also go over, which ties a little into another thing that Oz said. Now, the first thing about Mila, it's important to know that it does not seem she will be the next legend coming, just that she is coming in the near future, according to that source. What is likely to be next is still Cave, which is currently referenced in the game file. They teleport through walls with portals. This is according to a playtester leak from September of 2023. It's only theorized, but it seems pretty likely they'll be the next legend as they are in the game files now, and they have a wall portal ability that had previously been seen in Ash and Revenant leaks. That's gonna be Cave, but in terms of Mila, well, we've kind of known about this for a while, or at least had wild speculation. This is just the first confirmation that she's actually being worked on to be added into the game. This is Crypto's sister that was first introduced in his stories from the Outland, and she has come back up in lore quite a bit. Most recently, it was actually in the Loba Revenant lore, where she was actually working for Octane's grandfather and spying on Crypto and Loba. Although it seems like she was kind of backstabbing Octane's grandpa, and eventually Octane's grandpa was actually just killed this last season, setting her up to be finally free, which could be very interesting and probably a start of making her way into the game. As we all know, next season is going to be very, very heavy on the Crypto lore, as the new map is from his hometown and he's getting an heirloom recolor, so it doesn't surprise me that Mila is finally getting ready to enter the games in some capacity. When that will happen though, we still gotta wait. We do know actually from a list of legends coming into the game that there is Gibraltar V1, definitely not gonna be her. Lifeline Reborn, also definitely not gonna be her. Cave, also definitely not gonna be her. And that leaves Tinkerer, Flux, and Artemis. When you actually look at the name Artemis, that's the goddess of hunting in Greek, and I don't think that would be her because, well, Mila's not really a hunter, at least not that we're aware of. The other one could be Flux, but I don't know. When reading about it, it's a state of constantly changing. It sounds more like Ferrofluid or Catalyst. That'd be interesting. So I don't think it's gonna be Flux. I think Tinkerer actually makes the most sense, and she's kind of a hacker, if she is one of those codenamed legends, which I think she is. Now on to the second thing that was told us about those list of inside rumors, is that the next weapon is the energy pistol. If you guys haven't seen it before, there is some gameplay right here of the Fanatic being used. This is in a Season 12 leak. Now, when it was originally leaked, it was dual wielding. You could charge it up and fire it, and it looked honestly kind of powerful. Now, one thing to note, this would be the first time we've actually ever had a pistol added into Apex Legends since the game release. It makes sense that we're finally going to get one. This means that the bow check would actually likely still stay in the care package until the Scorpion is ready. It is interesting that they decided to make it single use, but it does also kind of line up with the fact that it has a charge function. It would probably be a little too OP if you could fire both of these at the same time, do 68 damage and sometimes 85 as you're seeing in the gameplay. That's ridiculously powerful for a pistol. Once again, keep in mind this is from an inside source that has some mixed and old news, they said. So there's always a possibility that this gets changed even further or they go back to a previous build of it, but that's just the latest information that we know of. The last thing that they let us know is that Respawn is developing a brand new type of battle pass, and this also seems pretty interesting and lines up with some stuff that Oz had told us, although it differs a little bit. See, Oz let us know there's a new type of battle pass being discussed, which would be independent from the seasonal battle pass, no time limit for completing like the Halo Infinite one. 100 and 110 reactors will be recolors of old ones, has its own challenges, can still buy levels, and costs way more than usual. This doesn't sound like Oz's, because the one that I was told about will be replacing the old battle pass, whereas Oz's seemed to be something that was being developed to go alongside, so that there would be two battle passes. We do actually know that there is some interesting stuff going on with the Season 20 Battle Pass, as it features both an R99 and a triple take, which have already received their reactives. There's also a lifeline in Bangalore, but unfortunately my source was not able to give me a time frame on when any of this stuff was coming. Just some rumors about what he's been hearing that Respawn is developing, which seems to be the case right now, because even with the rank changes that Oz was talking about, they are still listed as rumors, so nothing seems to be confirmed yet, as is with any leak or data mine until we actually see it in the game and can get our hands on it ourselves. Everything is in a state of flux. See what I did there with the legend name? But it is kind of cool to speculate and see what we could possibly be looking forward to next season. Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on the Fanatic now being a single fire? What kind of battle pass changes would you like to see if they have a brand new one? Along with that, what do you think about Mila coming to the games in the near future? Also, don't forget to check out this channel, which covers a bunch of the finals, a new free-to-play shooter game, which is a ton of fun. And as always, keep slaying the Outlands, and I'll see you guys out there.